talking points is Coach Grinch coming in. What have you seen from him versus versus Coach Stoops and even Coach McNeil? What have you seen from him that kind of sets his way of thinking apart?
First and foremost, all those three of those coaches, they're all great coaches. But just as far as what Coach Grinch has brought to the table ever since he got here, just a relentless, just a coach that again just has high expectations for us, just wants us to be at our best, and having the speed D, that mindset is just an effort-based defense, and just have an opportunity to play fast and play for each other.
How excited are y'all to get out there and show people about the speed D and what you guys have been working on?
Man, we are very, very excited. It's one of those things where you prepare all year for, and it's literally 7 days a week, about a week away. So we're definitely we're ready for the opportunity to showcase the work that we put in, and obviously we still have a few more days to prepare, but we're definitely looking forward to that opportunity.
Can you describe how the role of the defensive line maybe has evolved under Coach Grinch? Changes or things that you guys are doing different?
Just understand, our mindset. I feel like, just like every other team, it all starts up front, especially, defensively. So just making sure that we all are able to trust our coach and then just have an opportunity to be more effective on the field. And, Coach Grinch is allowing us to do that.
What stands out to you about De'Aaron King?
Good ball player, he's definitely got good feet, and he's a competitor. So we're looking for that opportunity to play against him on Sunday.
Neville, obviously a lot of people want to see this defense and what it looks like. Coach Riley was talking on the Big 12 teleconference earlier today to sort of not overreact if it's great or if it's not as great as people want it to be after one game. Is that hard, even as a player, to not overreact to what you see on Sunday?
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, it comes down to playing ball. And, thing about us, we've been through a lot, as a team, and a lot of we've all grown together. So I mean, it's literally about trusting each other, trusting the coaches, and it's football, right? So there's always going to be opportunities to make plays. So it's just about making the most of it, not getting not getting sidetracked, just focusing on the task.
What would be a successful day in your mind if you guys walk off the field Sunday night as a defense and XYZ has happened? What are you sort of looking at on Sunday?
Just as far as just making sure we can execute and just making sure we're playing selfless ball. 11 guys playing together, 11 guys selling out. That's pretty much the big thing for me.
How much weight have you lost?
About 30 pounds.
Crazy. Was that a very demanding, difficult thing for you personally, or was it, now that you're on the back end of it, you see the rewards? Was it fun looking back?
I want to say it wasn't too difficult, just because I just, especially just seeing how I could benefit from this defense, how I could help out. I felt like it was just more so staying disciplined. And as I was dropping the weight, I just noticed my play started to develop. I started to be more effective. I could be out there for longer, and I just felt like it was just something I had to do. So once the decision was made, I kind of just stuck it out, and I like where I'm at right now.
How'd you do it?
Obviously, watching what I eat, just being more effective in the weight room, and just kind of staying disciplined, understand, making sure I'm putting the right things in my body and staying consistent with that.
What was your greatest sacrifice in regard to, pizza?
What do you miss?
Yeah.
I mean, I love food. I'm not really a fan of sweets and stuff, but I love cooked food. So I guess it's just a matter of eating stuff in moderation. Eating when I'm as opposed to just eating because it tastes good. And then obviously the time of the day I eat, and just kind of making sure I'm more consistent with what I'm eating throughout the day.
So if you don't give a crap about calories, or if it's a treat of a meal, what are you gonna go for?
What am I gonna go for?
Super hungry and don't give a crap about the ramifications. You just want to eat. What are you gonna go at?
Man, if I was really hungry right now and I didn't care about it, I think I'd probably go to Classics. Give me a double cheeseburger. That's pretty. I don't think she'd trip.
Neville, there are a lot of seniors on this defensive line. Do you sense that you guys are going to play with a sense of urgency knowing it's your last year here?
Absolutely, but I feel like, that's always been the mindset, just being, here at Oklahoma, no matter what year, class started or not, like the mentality is to perform and to perform at a high level. I feel like I kind of look into the opportunity. I feel like yesterday that I just got here, and, now this is like my last year to play, it's kind of like a bittersweet deal. I'm just looking forward to the opportunity that I get to play my guys one last time, and definitely I feel like as far as speaking for the seniors, it just makes us that much more hungry just because it's the last go around, so we gotta make sure we leave this place for the impact.
Neville, were you all surprised at how quickly Stokes picked up everything?
To be honest, not at all, because I just from looking at it, I kind of tell from the moment that he walked in, he was a guy that he knew what he wanted. He knew that he wanted to be part of this team, immediately. He could tell by his work ethic. Really quiet guy, doesn't really say too much, but his work ethic speaks volumes. And he's a smart guy on the field, off the field, and he's definitely just being the fact that he knew that we were going to hold him, coaches were going to hold him to a high standard, and he holds a high standard for himself, and it's definitely paid off for him so far.
What do you remember about the 2016 game?
2016 when we played
Houston.
Man, I was I think my first year, my redshirt freshman year. Like I said, those guys they played great ball. They got after us, but that was then. That's in the past now. We know they're still a great football team. They're gonna come bring it to us Houston on Sunday, and we just gotta make sure we're prepared.
Anything else for Neville?
Is it weird at all to see a familiar face back here?
A little bit, but we spoke about it this morning. Just it's all good though. Not a problem. What's up, man?